all these little things that she's already on edge because she wants to tell him the way that he's hurting her and she doesn't know how to. And then it's all building up.
Yeah.
To literally when they're in bed together.
Right.
And he rolls over and pushes her off and she punches him in the fucking face.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did like, speaking of lines that he delivers well, Carrie goes,
Your doorman thinks I'm a hooker.
Did you make any money?
He's just so good.
Yeah.
I can't get over his acting.
Dude, not right now. Like, your girlfriend is fucking pissed and he's like, did you make any money? She's like, I'm angry.
Yeah.
Yes. So she punches him in the face. He throws a tantrum and goes out.
Understandably, he got punched in the face and he's sleeping though. He didn't do it on purpose. Have you ever, okay.
But
I used
she
to
did
twitch
say,
a lot
she's
when
like, you're not even.
I've hit girlfriends in the face sleeping.
He admitted
I
it.
twitch and like I just twitch like this and like
Oh.
I've definitely been like not like hit in the face, not like
Yeah,
this.
not like Carrie.
I've done that awake,
Oh
but
my
not sleeping.
God.
No, but like yeah, where it's just like he pushed her over by accident. Like I get it.
To Carrie's point, you don't even remember that I'm here. You don't take me into consideration at all. You don't take my feelings into consideration when you're checking other women out.
Because you know why? Because it's all about her, and that's her fucking problem.
Well, yes, it is. Yes.
Right.
But if there's somebody sleeping in my bed, I will simply know and not roll them off of the bed.
I know.
That's never happened to me.
But I mean, it was
The
funny.
punch is crazy. I will admit.
I did laugh when he did because like she played that pretty well. Like you could see the anger in her face.
Yes.
When and also I always think the response to like when something's not going your way is to punch somebody is kind of funny.
And also, it just happened so quickly. Of like, if Big is gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I was asleep," to like rolling you off. Carrie's reaction of like a hit that turned into a punch. It was just I think it's a whole thing. She played it off as like, oh, I didn't realize that you were that close to me, whatever. I didn't mean to punch you. Sorry, baby. I love you so much. You know, I never mean to hurt you. You know, that type of bullshit. But I think both of them should have been like, let's take it easy.
Yeah.
He goes out to the couch.
Okay, be honest with yourself.
Yes.
Have you ever hit it? Have you ever hit anybody?
No.
Never?
Never.
You never slapped anybody?
Never.
Have you pushed?
Never.
Never. Interesting.
I don't want to go to jail because I also know I have no control. So if I start if I push, we're gonna make it.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
And I wish someone would try to put their fucking hands on me. I wish a bitch would try.
Not has this happened to you? I'm saying, have you ever done that to somebody?
No.
Okay. God forbid that should never happen to.
No, to me, no way.
No.
That's me. I'm like, if anybody tried.
Have you clapped at somebody?
No.
You just did at me. Are you telling me you haven't done it to somebody when you've been upset?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm very emotional. I'm very emotionally forward in my relationships to talk.
What's the angriest? Is the point? I wish you'd fucking do this.
Totally. Yeah. Okay. That and like, it's just a lot of like, I don't even
hands.
this and it's a lot of you know, talking with your hands.
Yeah. You do the,
it's not
the
even
hand
like,
chop thing? Like this one? Listen.
It's not a fight, but I did have a conversation with some guy and he was like, he said, you know what? We were just casually dating and he said, you know what I like about you? And I was like, what? He was like, you're not annoying. He's like,
you're irritated. Someone's giving you a compliment.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Because I knew it wasn't going to be something that was like,
oh yeah,
you beautiful skin. He's like, you're not annoying like other girls. And he said that. And I was just like, but I am. And like, I was like, I am annoying like other girls. I just I don't give you the time of day. We aren't like, this isn't a relationship. It's just, I'm very annoying like other girls. It's just, I know that you're not going to, you don't care.
See annoying?
I'm annoying. I'm very annoying like other girls. I would say I'm worse than other girls. But it was, that's just a funny, like that was the biggest stuff that I feel like the most animated.
Yeah.
But never hit shove.
Okay.
None. That would be crazy.
Okay.
Because also like, if I'm going to set my standard to like, a guy will never put his hands on me, I should also have that in the reciprocative way of like, and I will never, and I would never do that to anybody else.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. You would think, but it's not. Yeah. Especially because
personal experience, it's not that way.
No. I've definitely like, oh, LOL, that's so funny, slap, maybe like too hard, but never in a hurting way.
That's different.
Never hurting.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
never out of aggression.
Never. So sorry, couch. Never out of aggression. But that's the thing, was like Carrie hits big and then comes over to him with a towel full of ice and basbasically waterboards him awake.
I noticed that too. That's how much of a pussy she is to like get what she wants.
This is for your eye.
Yeah. And he's just like, what the hell? And he just got hit in the face. And he got hit in the face and he's like, you can take the bed, I'll go sleep on the couch. That's how nice of a guy he ultimately is.
And if I was
seemingly,
if I was Big's friend in this situation, I'd be like, you shouldn't date Carrie. She punched you in the face. You have a black eye.
Yeah.
And it was only then that they had an actual conversation of, this is how you're hurting me, and this is how it like, and now I've hurt you in a very real way.
But it's and that's like her conflict avoidance is that like she's almost so she's finally telling him what she wants, but then she's almost upset, like she's almost being hard on him or whatever. She goes,
I'm sure there are things you don't like about me.
Not falling for that one.
Which did feel like a setup for him to be like,
not falling for that one.
Well, that was one thing I liked about Big. He definitely knew when to shut up.
Also, she is nipping the fuck out during that. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
She is nipping out.
I didn't notice that because I was writing down what she was saying, because she says like,
so now I punched you, so now I have to say it. So now I'm going to say it.
And then they look at each other and I'm just like, say it. Say something.
I feel like I'm back in your life and nothing has really changed. And I know you can't change a man, and you definitely can't change a man like you, but I still want something to change a little bit for me.
Fair. Totally fair. It just sucks that it happened after all of this.
He said a nipple bit?
No.
Okay.
No, I know.
Okay. Which is a totally fair thing. And that's the problem. I feel like that my issues with Carrie is that she builds it to a level where then it comes out in not a healthy way.
Yeah.
And it's like what she's asking for is very understandable.
Totally.
And it's her right to want these things, but she makes it into a big thing where it turns into like this like kind of like toxic kind of way.
She builds it up in her mind.
Right. And that's like, again, why like I don't hate Big as much as I did the first season, because on this season he's like really kind of understanding towards it, and he still sticks to what he needs, but he is willing to like work with her, but also let her have these moments. And although he gets upset, he doesn't like, it feels like he doesn't like use that against her in a really bad way. Not saying he doesn't in some way, but.
Yeah, well, even the next time that we see them, he's at her house. They spend the night in her bed. And like, he tells her.
The oranges.
What?
The oranges have to go. Now, this is something I don't like about you. I hate that you eat oranges in my bed.
You do?
They're sticky and they make the sheets stink.
That's it?
I like my sheets.
And I was like, oh, the way he said that was really funny too.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes my sheet smell.
Yeah.
Great.
And then he's just like, I'll stay the night. Like, it's kind of like, these are things that you want, and these are things I'm going to give you. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, all you do is really ask, right? Just ask for them.